Buenas, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Folett, los Pilares de la Tierra. Estamos justo donde lo dejé la última vez, ya en 5 años después. Estábamos haciendo la ménsula esta y nos quedamos acá cuidando a Jonathan, así que...
Hey, little brother. I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a burrito.
Ah, bueno.
Don't tell Philip, alright? It's our secret. Come on, let's have fun.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I can.
Tom and Philip said you can't. You have to work.
I know what they said. I was there, you know. Philip and Tom won't mind if we take a break. Sometimes people say one thing and mean another thing. Either he's stopped listening or he's thinking about it.
Y probablemente que pase del... lo tiré bueno, igual. Terminarlo ahora.
Time to get this done.
Ok. Olé. Mira que te comí. A ver. Bueno, fácil. Dame algo más complicado, algo más complejo, papi. Dame algo más complejo. Bueno, no fue nada difícil.
Nice. For some reason, I'm full of energy today. But the face, it isn't right. I can never get the face right. I'm done for now.
Es como yo con las
I
tareas.
just can't stand looking at it anymore. Oh, damn.
Watch your tongue.
I will. Damn. I need to get much better at this.
Madre mía.
Right, the wall is already coming apart and Alfred wants to put a stone ceiling on top instead of a wooden one. Idiot.
Tímpano.
The tree of life. When I was small, I wanted something with animals. I tried to make it look like no other tree, more like a thought. I like it, but nobody recognizes that it's supposed to be a tree. Well, Tom says it's done, and he won't let me do another one. I better not get too close.
No te voy a decir eso en los días.
Hey up there!
Hey down there.
¿Y quién? A ver, vamos al mercado. La catedral en construcción. Catedral de Kingsbridge. La nueva catedral. Interesante, ¿eh? Interesante.
Jonathan, don't run off.
Mira, ahí está Marta.
Don't worry, he's here.
Qué grande que es.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no! It's all broken!
The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
Terrible.
So, how's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You
Dos
exhausted?
docenas.
Pretty
24.
much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Feria
Is
de
the
la
Earl
Lana.
asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Shiring. Aliena.
Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No sabe disimular, se te da mal.
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break.
Right.
Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
Ok.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either. He's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry. He's a little monk. He is everyone's brother.
Sí, sí, obvio.
Maybe I should get going.
Por supuesto.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
Cachorrito, necesito hablar contigo. Estaré en el pequeño claro junto
I
al río.
think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes. He's complicated.
He is.
Sí, que lo
On
es.
days like this, you can almost get lost here.
Pirata de Kingsbridge. Acá donde tenemos que ir. ¿Y acá donde estamos?
The Hamleys would be breaking the agreement we had with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarry master wants us to pay.
Didn't you want to talk to Aliena?
Maybe.
No.
I need to go.
See you around, Jack.
The verderer and the quarry master both claim
Yeah,
they
they-
act on orders from the Earl of Shiring.
If you ever want to borrow my slingshot, let me know.
I will. But that reminds me, there's wasps all over Kingsbridge. If you find a wasp nest, you could put your slingshot to use.
I'll keep my eyes open and my slingshot ready.
And rightly so.
Of course.
I feel much safer already.
It is. I can assure you that we will be safe
Sí.
for the next few weeks. I planned ahead.
Quiero
for
probar
this.
algo que nunca había probado. Bueno, no sé.
What are you doing out here, Jack? Did you finish your corbel?
I'm done.
Why do I get the feeling that when I go and look at your corbel, it won't be finished?
I'm doing my best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We
Tiene
have
razón.
much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We'll have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone.
Esto se llama favoritismo. Botaneras.
Good day, my ladies.
If it isn't handsome Jack. Have you come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day your hands start bleeding. Piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall. We can use a coin, but there's only so much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right?
Oh. Estoy cansado, la verdad. La verdad estoy cansado. Fue un día largo. Bueno, la verdad no fue un día largo. Fue una hora larga.
Here we go. There's no one home.
Oh. Ay. Ay, pica la nariz. Oh. Ay. Ah. Ok, ¿qué podemos hacer? Está mucho mejor, por lo menos de la vez en que estaban todos heridos y llegaron por primera vez a Kingsbridge.
Don't always run off, Jonathan, or I'll get in trouble with...
Aliena!
Huh.
Yes?
Do you mind if we sit here?
Of course not.
Y obviamente vamos a querer hacer que tengan contacto visual. Imagino. Por lo menos deberían. Jonathan sobrando, la verdad, Este es un momento más
And
íntimo.
how are you two?
Oh, well.
Decirle que te gusta. No sé si la verdad sería buena idea. Tal vez sí.
Say, I wanted to talk to you because
Yes, Jack Builder?
I
like you. You are beautiful.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
Well,
Well...
Jonathan!
he's here.
I'm coming! Jack loves you.
I was just about to ask if you think that Jonathan suspects anything.
I swear on this very Bible that I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no.
Cold. Oh, I lost my Bible. Shit.
I'm sorry, but no bad deed goes unpunished.
But we haven't done anything bad. Yet.
You
Opa.
burned down the cathedral.
Bueno, sí. Sí, va a caer igual, a pedazos. Sí, va a caer. Y prefería que fuera sin nadie a que estuvieran todos los refugiados ahí.
You dangerous feral beast from the woods.
God hates me for that. He has a strange way of showing it.
Temazo.
You remembered it.
You sang it the first time when we sat here together.
You were dangling your feet in the brook, lost in thought. Just like today.
Why can't it always be like this, Jack?
I know what you mean.
I hate pretending that I don't love you.
Then don't.
Jack!
I know.
Madre mía.
Have you heard from your brother?
The war never ends, and he always needs more money. And I pay him to fight for the man who killed our father.
King Stephen. To get the earldom back from him.
Yes. But you know, I don't even want that. Everything I've built here, what we have, I have all that because I'm not my father's daughter anymore. I'm afraid that if Richard becomes Earl, I'll lose much more than the money he's wasting now. Were you still reading the Bible?
Philip insists. I better be angry that I lost it.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still keep teaching you. I think he sees something in you.
Oh, maybe I should become a monk. Oh, but you aren't allowed to kiss monks.
I shall love you like a brother then.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Say, what was that book
Esa fue
called
buena,
you
esa fue
told me
buena.
about last time we met?
The Amores by Ovid. I've only heard about it from a travelling scholar.
The title sounds promising.
Yeah, but maybe it's not as interesting as we think.
Let's find out.
I'll ask around Kingsbridge and see what I can find.
All right.
Amores de Ovidio.
Your father meant well. I'm sure he did.
Did he? He never loved anyone. Not even my mother. It was not my fault we lost the earldom. It's not my responsibility. How could Father make me swear that oath?
Y bueno.
Did you fight with Tom again?
Tom always takes Alfred's side.
He is Alfred's father. He worries about him. It was the same with Richard.
If Tom's worried about Alfred, then why is he always telling me off?
Because you are the clever one. He probably worries about Alfred.
Hey, it's not my fault that he's a bit slow in the head.
Exactly.
Slow in the head.
Tom thinks you should know better.
Maybe.
Don't be cross with Tom. I think he wishes Alfred was more capable than he really is. He wants Alfred to be his successor, after all.
Well, perhaps he could be if he only put his mind to it. I mean, even I could do it.
I'm sure you could.
But who would want to build a cathedral anyway? You know, back in the forest, my mother made up the rules herself. But they all made sense somehow. Here, everything is... It's complicated.
I know. Rules everywhere. Why is it that Tom can't tell Philip that Jonathan is his son? He's so happy when he's around Jonathan.
Tom's rules. And Philip's, probably. Tom believes he has lost the right to be Jonathan's father, as he gave up on him when he was born. That's what Martha said.
Bueno, tiene cierto sentido.
And what about us? When will we tell other people about us?
I guess when we're ready to play by their rules.
Or they by ours?
I guess. It's like trading wool.
Is it?
Trading wool is a bit like what my father did. Talking to people, negotiating, trading. It's fun, actually.
Talking to people is fun.
You listen to what they have to say, what they have to offer, what they're looking for. Then you come up with an offer where everyone profits, including you.
I get it. We'll tell people about us when we come up with an offer that suits them and us.
Right.
Y sí, no quedaría otro.
And you should try to remember why Tom and Philip keep nagging you. They want the best for you and for themselves. Which is you.
If you say so.
I know so. I want the same.
Ay, pero aún así no podemos negar que hay una especie de favoritismo.
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Abby. All of them.
Maybe not everything, Jack Builder.
Uy.
Oh.
Guiño, guiño, Codito, codito. Click, click.
What's going on?
We better go and find out.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Everyone, calm down.
Calm
What
down.
happened at the quarry?
Listen. Yes, there was an incident.
¿Qué pasó?
Our friend Otto Blackface was hurt at the quarry.
What?
What happened?
The Earl of Shiring had his men stop us from taking stone from the quarries and timber from the forest.
Why? Why would Percy Hamley do that?
All we know is what his men told us. That the Earl of Shiring will not support the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral anymore.
What are we gonna do now?
I will ride to Shiring myself and I will talk to Percy Hamley.
Oh, that's all good and well. But how are we supposed to continue working without stone and timber? I want to be paid before you run out of money.
I need to feed my family. Calm down. You heard the Prior. He will talk to the Earl himself.
And I've planned ahead for a day like this. You will be paid soon. And there will be plenty of work for at least another month. For all of you.
I trust Tom.
I say we stay.
And I trust our Prior.
Prior.
I will prepare everything immediately.
I'll be with you in a moment.
What if the Earl won't listen to Philip?
I need to talk to Philip. See me later at my house, all right?
What about the book we wanted to look for?
Not now. I think I can help here.
I'll find the book.
We will sort this out. And now, back to work. This cathedral won't build itself. And you, Jack, watch Jonathan.
Oh, what again?
Cierto. Nido de avispas. Apa.
Yes! I bet there are more nests around.
Sí, puede ser. La cripta. Alfred. No da ni ganas de hablar con Alfred.
I will do everything in my power to make sure you are paid.
I know that you showed us mercy before when we had to flee from Earl's Castle. My husband has worked here ever since. And we would like to be close to Our Lady Aliena, but we have no choice.
Oh, Mary.
The same goes for us, Mary. We all owe Philip much.
I trust you, Father, but I risk my neck up there every day. My wife is right. If you can't pay, we'll have to move on.
Kingsbridge is our home. I don't want to leave.
Let me think of something. Maybe there's a way we can pay your workers early, Philip.
But selling the wool at the fleece fair will take at least a couple of days.
I'm sorry, but me and the other workers can't wait that long.
Tanto tiempo, son unos días nomás.
So unsure.
Trust me, Philip. I'll think of something.
Jack! I saw your corbel. You did good work, Jack.
It's not half as good as it should be.
Don't get lost in the details.
It's my corbel. I want it to be perfect.
None of this is ours.
Doing the carvings is the only job you didn't give Alfred to screw up.
We should be thankful of the work we're allowed to do. And in our work, we must be thorough and steadfast.
Thankful for what we are allowed to do. You are the one who wouldn't settle for less than a cathedral. You could have had other work, but no. For months, you remained steadfast, no matter the cost. When are you going to tell Jonathan about what happened in the forest?
Bueno, ahí se pasó.
Shouldn't have said that about Jonathan. Damn it.
Ay. No, para.
Get up! The mortar won't mix itself.
Hola.
I bet there are more nests around.
Wait till I'm done with me break. Well, the mortar won't, but I will. Oh,
Sacritorum. Torium.
You drunk bastard! You pushy fat oaf!
Don't be distracted by what is going on outside.
No surprise,
Regis. The two have been quarreling the whole morning. I wonder what their problem is. What are you doing in the scriptorium?
I wanted to have a look at your books.
Is that so? Everyone, listen up. Is the work of a scribe not to copy text and scripture?
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
And is it not the task of illuminators to illuminate these texts with pictures and color?
It is, Sir Prior Remigius.
Sir Prior Remigius.
Yes, Sir Prior Remigius.
Yeah, Jonathan.
And what do you think is the work of Jack, the apprentice of Tom Builder?
Build?
Working on the construction site.
Carving statues and ornaments.
Building things.
I'm not exactly sure what it is either. But it is not distracting our scribes and illuminators. I do not know what Prior Philip sees in you, Jack. Now, go back to your work and do not disturb us again.
Shut up! You shut up!
And you, don't be distracted.
No,
Sir
Prior
Remigius.
Remigius.
Did I complain when you disappeared for the better part of the morning?
What's the problem?
I'm taking me well-deserved break. Well-deserved? You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk. Better a drunk than a bearded bastard. Come on then, kick me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere. Think for a moment what other people would do.
What? Who?
No. Tampoco. El sub-prior.
The sub-prior?
Oh, don't get me started on sub-prior Remigius. He is a hard-working man. He is. And don't you doubt it. What? That he is a hard-working man? Who? Sub-prior Remigius, you fool!
What?
You fool.
How dare they? How dare you? Shouting in the cemetery like heathens!
But
Silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't!
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I expect in this priory.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
Sí. Sí,
We
está.
place our trust.
Venga. Libros.
There are many I've not read. Most of them, actually.
Ah, Jack. I knew you'd be back. Just be careful that Remigius doesn't see you.
But Philip said I'm
Tranca
welcome to
palanca.
read and study here.
Not while we're working. Remigius insisted.
I'll try to be quick. I'm looking for a book by Ovid.
Oh, we saw some in Shiring and in Winchester.
There are also a few copies in Salisbury, I believe. Which ones are you looking for?
The Amores?
Amores.
Have you heard of that? That was one of the copies in Winchester, I think. Did you read it?
Me? I don't remember.
He did.
Just a page or two.
Sounds like the right book. And
Ah,
Winchester's not
interesante.
far.
Leyó la más
I
interesante,
should tell
las
Annie
dos páginas
what I
más
found
interesantes.
out. What is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is...
He's critical of the church and bishops. After his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri?
Judicia Cleri.
The judgments of the clergy?
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre, and if they were innocent, God would save them.
There'd be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes, God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles. By the church? Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right. This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
Y ahora estamos en el siglo XXI. Bueno, vámonos. No tengo nada que hacer acá.
We take you in. And this is how you thank us?
Me queda casa de aliena.
Come on, Jonathan. Let's tell Ali what I found out.
Gatito. Gatote, básicamente. Bastante gordo. Gordo.
Ranulph of Chester and his half-brother stole Lincoln Castle from Stephen. At least this is a chance for us to take it back.
For us? Who is us? The whole of England is strangled by new taxes and torn apart by this senseless quarrelling.
Senseless quarrelling? You still think I'm just playing around?
No.
I put my life at risk, Ali, for you and me. This isn't a game.
I know that.
Do you? It's an honor to be one of the King's Knights.
An honor that costs a lot of money.
Oh, now you broke it, Jonathan.
There's someone at the door. I'll be right back.
Estás al lado.
Oh. Go play.
Jack.
Hey.
So,
Yes.
what brings you here?
Tienes visita.
Do you have a visitor?
Are you jealous?
Everything all right there?
Yes, it will just take a minute. Sorry, but my brother is waiting. He has to ride back to Shiring soon.
Ah, I see. All right. I just wanted to tell you that I found out about the book.
What book? Oh, Ovid. You were still looking for that.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. It just feels like there are so many problems right now at the construction site. That reminds me. Could you tell Philip that I've come up with an idea how he can pay the workers?
Oh. How?
I'll buy up all of his wool and sell it on the fleece fair myself. But I need to go to Shiring first and get the money.
All right. I'll tell him. By the way, they have a copy of the Amores in Winchester.
Oh? I think I know someone who might be able to get it. But first we need to make sure Philip gets his money and talks to Percy.
Who?
Percy Hamley, the Earl.
Percy Hamley, the fat oaf.
Congratulations, everybody heard you.
So what? They're all bastards.
I think I should be going.
Ah, all right. See you later, Jack?
Of course.
Bastards.
You're gonna have to forget that word really quick, little brother.
So for them you've got money, Ali?
So you were eavesdropping on me. Great. That deal with Philip will help them and us, Richard.
Robert of Gloucester is advancing on Lincoln as we speak. Tomorrow we will ride from Shiring. And what I need from you is money for a new sword and a gambeson. And I want my shield painted in Stephen's colours.
Is this leading anywhere, Richard? You've been doing this for years now, and has the king ever considered making you Earl of Shiring?
Not yet. But I fought side by side with him before. He knows my name, Ali.
Oh. Oh, all right. I will meet you in Shiring, and I'll bring the money.
Bueno, hasta acá voy a dejarlo. Guardar. Acá. Así que bueno. Estamos por la mitad más o menos del libro 2. Nos faltarán como unas... No sé cuántas horas en juego serían. Pero son como un poquito más de 2 horas tal vez, porque los capítulos suelen durar 4 o 5 horas. Depende. Así que bueno, eso fue todo por hoy. Nos vemos.